Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next. Keury Mejia, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Striding into the box, King Bishop watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of ball games, they've played just really nice baseball, all facets. Find ways to win late, found ways to bash teams to death, pitched well. Let's see if the start of this road trip halts their momentum a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Slegers, once a Minnesota Twin. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it. Down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Templeton. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Bishop, the runner at first with 2 gone. wrapped up. Jones moving to his left, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. At the plate, King Bishop. He drew a walk his first time up.
Center fielder, King Bishop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up around the face.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. So his remarkable season continues. And the Rockies have made this a 2-1 ball game. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Coming to the plate now, King Bishop. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alfonso.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bishop giving chase, but he won't get there. Into the gap it goes.
Cut it. Hold on to it.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get you.
Digging in, King Bishop. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Sandoval at second, Smith at first, 2 out in the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home, and he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the San Diego Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Aaron Slegers takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Kerry Godfrey wraps it up for the save, number 38. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 3 runs, 5 hits.
From Coors Field in Denver, we've got baseball on this Wednesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the San Diego Padres and Walker Buehler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
A runner at second, nobody out. Hit high and deep to right center. Bishop is after it. He won't get there, and it's into the gap. Manuel is on his way home. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping up now, King. Bishop watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
2 out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off, got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The next 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Templeton, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Bishop is off at first with 2 away. Smoke toward the hole. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous. Digging in now, King. Bishop. He drew a walk his first time up.
King Bishop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit.
Slide, 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 slide.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Kevin Templeton.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that, and it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Jones gathers it in. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Standing in, Nico Goodrum, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
A pause and the 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. 1 Padres. Next to the plate for the Padres, Seth Fields. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit high and deep to right center. Bishop is in pursuit. And the inning is over. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Rockies lead it 4-2. So striding forward now, King, Bishop. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And there's ball 2 now. Wade takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Wow, he's getting a visit from the pitching coach, but I think it's a little too late for him to turn things around. I mean, he's given up 6 runs, so I'm not sure how much the talking is going to help. He just doesn't have it today.
Kevin Templeton.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Alfonso Cisneros.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And the runner back safely. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Manuel on at first, nobody out. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment.
Digging in now for San Diego. Carlton Fink. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High in the air out to center field. Bishop is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 6 and the Padres 4. Settling in now, Manuel Margot. So far 2 for 3 in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bishop sprinting after it. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 2-3. Coming to the plate now, King Bishop.
Center fielder, King Bishop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Wade gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Fouled off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
A runner at first with no outs here. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can...
Striding in once again, King Bishop. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Rockies pick up win number 70 to top the division. Walker Buehler hangs win number 11 on his line. Seth Fields struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Travis Brenner earns the save out of the bullpen, his 37th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac. Well, the ball should be jumping in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. Today, a matchup that could shape the playoff picture. Harold Page, the lefty from the Hawkeye State, gets the nod to pitch in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bishop comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego. In now for Colorado, King Bishop. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Striding in for the Rockies, Kevin Templeton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that's a home run into the top tank. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season, and the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, King Bishop. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. So his remarkable season continues. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Digging in and looking for more, King Bishop. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. I'll tell you, these guys seem well aware that this is a must-win situation for both of them. They know they're not going to have the luxury of falling back on a wild card berth.
You know, D-Row, you get late into the season like this, and you really have to keep your concentration not only on the mound, but in the batter's box. You're starting to get a little bit tired, and you see the schedule starting to come to an end.
Yeah, Dan, I'm with you. It becomes mental right now. Physically, everybody's hurting a little bit. You can grind it out when you know you have a chance at the postseason. Mentally, you got to stay focused.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. The next 1-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Castro facing back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Trying to pick things up where we left off. King Bishop, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Fly ball out toward right field.
Get out, get out, get out.
Is there to put it away for route number 1. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly.
The batter, first baseman, Alfonso Pena.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
Relay, relay, relay.
And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Center fielder number 7.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bishop coasts under it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still all square at 4 apiece. Digging in once again, King. Bishop. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Templeton, who's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Bounce to first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. This game's all tied at 4. Ready once again, King. Bishop, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. There's the 4th wide one to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now the 1-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Fay is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. A couple of walks, but no damage. 11 innings can't. Ready for another chance? Norman Fay. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bishop is there.
Yeah, come on, relay,
he hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Alan Cordoba hits next. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fly ball out toward left center field. Smith in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave a pair. Score remains tied at 4. Ready for another shot now. King. Bishop, the winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. possible game winners at second base here with one away. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0.
Come on.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.